Philly done pulled up. She want to tell her side. She want to get it out. So y'all know it wasn't no other place for her to come other than all bullshit aside. Because we put all the bullshit aside and get straight to it. So Philly, what's up? What's the beef? What's the drama?
Honestly, it's not none. It's really not. Beef and drama is when like it really matters. It don't really matter. Like it's just the whole situation is built around lies. And I'm gonna tell both sides. Like I'm gonna tell where I was wrong and I'm gonna tell where they was wrong. But just know I ain't scam nobody. I don't have to. I own a whole shop. I've been in Dallas 6 months and I've been popping my shit. Like I'm booked up.
So what happened?
Alright. First I wrote everything down, but first when
came prepared.
When we first when we first met, me and J Kash was busting it up. We originally met in Charlotte, like at a stripper party or whatever, and my girl was selling like candy covered strawberries, grapes, you know. That's how we first met. But when the first day we met up with each other, she was like, let's talk business or whatever. She set me down and she was like, I could tell you're gonna be stepping on people's toes. I'm like, stepping on people's toes? Like I really let it go over my head. But she was like, I think I got a way, you know, we could do this together. I'm like, okay, you know, we busting it up. Like, okay, we're gonna do some events. I'm thinking we gonna, you know, collab on some events, you know, 50%. She hit me up and say $50 in a section to come out. And I understand that. Like, I'm new in the city, so she just now getting to know me, so she don't know that, like, I do this shit. Like, I want, you know, 4%. I'm a boss. I need a percentage. Like, we can work together and I'm gonna work. I do ad marketing. I've been to college. I didn't finish, but I've been to college. I majored in business administration. And I've learned marketing on the back end. But to get straight to the point is basically we wound up falling out because of the China situation. China basically said, you know, let's work together. We wound up trying to do an event together. The event that we were supposed to do together, it never happened because basically, so Jonathan dad got me a spot and he was like, you can use the spot for free, this, that, and the third, off of the strength you work for Jonathan. And I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm like, but I'm new in the city, so let me collab with somebody. So boom, he like, okay, well, charge her $450 because I don't know that dyke. That's exactly how he said it. And I'm like, okay, charge her for. I'm gonna do all right. So it's $450. Like, I got the venue, but it's gonna be $450 for you to collab with me because he wanna pay the owner to smoke in there because we was trying to smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I had that connect, and she basically like messed it up because we were supposed to meet at the venue, and I wound up getting like busy. Like, I'm a busy person. I wound up getting busy, and I'm like, I'm sorry. You know, I'm usually not late. I'm usually punctual. But I'm gonna meet up with you another time. So I was like, you can go see the venue though. She wanted to go to see the venue. She was talking to not the owner, but one of the workers that didn't know nothing about it. You talking to the worker that didn't know nothing about it, but also in the midst, you're trying to go behind my back and book the venue without me. So she messed everything up. The dude calls me like, what's going on? How it get back to the owner about the prices. Whole time he looking out for us. He looking out for us, trying to get us the venue because of who I am and on the strength. And you over here now he like, oh, now it's 3,000, and you fucked it up. Like, you fucked it up. And then now after that, she fucked it up because it went to social media. Once it went to social media, it got around. So it's like, okay, I really don't want y'all in here anyway. Y'all starting drama, and now I want 3,000 because I'm hearing that you want smoking here. Like, I'm here, like, I want that. So after that, you know, they start calling me a scammer, trying to bash me. And I'm like, how you gonna call me a scammer knowing I'm not a scammer, trying to put me down in the city and belittle me when I've been doing nothing but good things with people and for people. And I really was trying to help you out. Like, you was throwing parties out of houses before. You know, nothing wrong with that because I used to. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact of the matter, like, that shit was wrong.
Your business relationship with J Kash dissolved because of China?
So I'm saying that we did have a situation. So after that situation,
who is we?
Me and J Kash.
Okay.
So we did have a situation basically after that, because when the Chinese situation happened, she was co-signing underneath for clout, and I didn't like that. Like, I feel like if me and you cool, stay out of it. Like, I don't fuck with nobody that co-sign under stuff if we supposed to be cool. So after that, I was like, okay, it's strictly a business relationship because you not my friend. Because friends don't do move like that. I don't move like that with my friends. I'm a real ass bitch. I don't move like that with my friends. You under here saying, oh, I can get you a venue. It's not hard to get. Like, just saying certain stuff. You could have DM'd her that. So we wound up meeting up in person. She was like, yeah, I was just popping my shit. It ain't had nothing to do with you. You know, try to belittle me. You a little dog, da-da-da-da. This, that, and the third. And I'm like...
And this is J. Kash talking to you.
Yeah, like, so after that situation, I called her about booking somebody, and she was like, yeah, you trying to charge me too much? You trying to get off on me? I'm trying to charge you too much because I'm offering you a price. Yeah, I was charging a certain price because I'm like, okay, at this point, you handle me with business, so I'm handle you with business. I'm charging a certain fee for that. And she was like, yeah, I don't fuck with you no more, da-da-da. You trying to handle me, da-da. I'm not trying to handle you. I'm handling business. Like, that's not scamming. Like, if me charging, we didn't never exchange money. I never exchanged money with nothing. We didn't exchange nickel, dime, penny. We ain't exchanged shit. So don't call me a fucking scammer, because if anybody know me, know I stand on business principles and morals. Like, that's just what it is. But yeah, like, so after that situation, basically, yeah, they got online calling me scammers, lying, this, that, and the third, teamed up. It's crazy because after the party situation, J. Kash brung us together. They met up at Jonathan's shop and came there and was like, J. Kash was like, oh, well, let me mend things, you know. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not really a dramaful person, but I don't play that weird ass shit. Where I'm from, we don't play that shit. We don't play that fake shit. Don't talk about none of that. So I'm like, fuck it. But I'm a real ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? We may be able to make it work. Let's make it work. China wound up coming. You know, we wound up dapping up. We wound up still having our separate parties. I had my party at the shop, and she had her party up the street from my shop. And I came to her, she came to mine. By the end of the night, she would dap me up and was like, well, if you want to do an event, let me know.
So, real quick. So, y'all met up at Jonathan's shop or whatever. So, you would say at that point, everything was, like, you thought everything was cool.
Yeah, but what happened was, I was like, well, you said I was a scammer online, so you need to clear that up for us to be cool. Like, if you going to be loud about you saying me scamming online, quote unquote, be loud about apologizing. But people don't know how to take accountability when they're wrong. They don't want to make it look like they were in the wrong or they lied, and you know what I'm saying, like, they don't want to make it look like that. And I'm big on that. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I was wrong. I'm gonna take that accountability because I was fucking wrong, and that's just what it is.
So what was the conversation between you, J. Kash, and China?
It was basically just like, you know, we could be bigger than this, like, which we are. Like, it was like we could really come together and make some shit shake. But it's like, I don't know, it was a dominance thing or something. Like, it was, I feel like it wasn't like that with me because I was cool. I was chilling. Like, I didn't come on no dramaful stuff, this, that, and the third. I really let it go after everybody was just telling me, like, no, she lied on you. She called you a scammer. Don't fuck with her again. I'm like, no, I'm going to let it go. God say forgive everybody. And I still forgive them to this day. But I just would never fuck with them again. I wouldn't, because of how y'all move. And I don't fuck when people try to put other people down to try to build themselves up. So after that, push come to shove, another promoter would have hit me up to do business, and I wound up coming, and then 2 other promoters was there. The other promoter was J. Kash wanted to be in there. I don't think she knew that I was gonna be there either, but basically they was trying to sit down and squash it. And
after y'all already talked,
after we already talked about it, but you don't do that. Like, you don't have me meet up with somebody that done bash me online, call me a scammer, when I do realize do stuff like help people. I help people fix their credit. I help people market themselves. I do this. I've been in Dallas 6 months and I do this. Like, I help people get in houses. I help people get in cars. I help people livelihood. Like, and I've never scammed nobody. No, I've never scammed nobody. But
yeah, so somebody else set
somebody set us down. Yeah, because she didn't make no drama or no beef. So
no, for sure.
But anyway, she wound up sitting us down or whatever, and when she set us down, you know, she was trying to handle the situation, and I'm just like, it don't feel right. 1, you got me here, you didn't let me know who was gonna be here. That's disrespectful. 2, I'm on my fucking period. I don't want to talk. She was on her period too. If y'all want to get a deal, I'm gonna tell everything. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. But basically, yeah, they was like, what can we do, like, to work with you? And I'm just like, nothing. But it's not no beef, it's not no drama. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can share my stuff, I'll share y'all's. I'll still support. But I don't want y'all, I don't. It's cool because after all that, now I can't trust y'all. Like, it's cool. And after that, it was like, okay, well, you need us, and if you don't have us, everything's gonna fail. Please. Come on, man. But everything worked out in God's favor for me. I kept praying, I left it alone, and I still get bashed to this day. Like yesterday, the last time she did it, I heard she does this to people.
So what made all of this it happen again? Because it sounded like
what happened
already. This is some.
So what made it happen again? Resurfaced. Somebody hit me up for real estate and was like, you know, I want to deal with you, but I'm just hearing like scamming things, and I'm like, oh, this is following my business. That's the only reason I'm on here. I don't do drama. I don't do none of that. I'm a businesswoman, and I'm on here to promote my shop as well as my upcoming events. My shop opens. A grand opening is tomorrow, but what made it resurface was because I got on social media and I was just cleared it up. I'm like, she's not going to get on here and apologize, so I need to clear my face. So I was just like, y'all, you know, this, that, and the third happened, and this proves it. What proves it is that she hit me up to come to my event on multiple occasions, and I got the information. She said,
you feel like almost like they forced your hand to even like say something out loud again.
Yeah, because I really left it alone. I didn't care. And then J Kash hopped in there for clout, so it was just weird. And I'm just like, I'm gonna just ignore it because I know me. Like, I don't got time for that shit. I got bigger fish to fry. Like, I just opened the shop. I don't give a fuck. I thought you were non-existent until you said something again. You got me blocked and still stalking me. You still watching me on my page. You got people in my promotion group chats watching me. That's weird. Why you got people in my promotion group chats screenshot what I got going on? You weren't brung up until you said something to me. I never bring you up. I don't give a fuck about you at all. Like, I don't care about no fucking body. Really, like, I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches. Like, I don't. I really don't.
So what you keep mentioning the text message? What's in the screenshots? What's in the screenshots?
It's basically saying like, me and my people want tickets to your event, my party I had. That shit was lit. My paint and puff. She was just like, I want tickets. It was on the 29th, and I'm like, how you gonna say that you was asking for tickets for somebody else's party that I was promoting, but that party had passed? That don't make sense. And then my thing is, if I tried to scam you, why would you be hitting me up about anything at all? If somebody tried to scam me, I'm not texting them. That don't make sense. It don't add up. But the people gonna believe what they want, and I'm not here to sit here and make people believe me or be on my side. Like, and I'm not even the type, if you cool with her, that I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like, just keep me out of it. Keep my name out of it.
So let me ask you this real quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but how did you feel about the live that China did?
I got on there. I got on the live and cleared my name. A lot of people saying that, like, you could tell that she lying. She wound up sharing my post after to promote my party. Like, to promote my party at that same night. So it's like, okay, you did that, but you didn't apologize because you knew you was wrong. Like, but I asked you to apologize. Apologize on social media. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wound up getting on live promoting our stuff together. She was like, go to Philly party, this, that, and the third. But when I posted that, and I said no drama, but she not gonna post it, so I am. And she wanted to call me a scammer again and doing all that, making me her profile picture and doing all that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Even with J Kash, she just did other stuff, like she just try to bring people down. A bitch can't bring me down. I'm never stopping. But trying to bring me down, like calling my venues, trying to get the owners to not work with me.
J Kash?
Yeah. Yep. And I'm not gonna lie, this week I did hit Hamburger Mary's back up to do that back to her, because you did it to me, so I'm gonna do it to you. Don't fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm unbullyable, bitch. Like, but it's just, I don't even want to have to take it to that extreme no more to have to even go. It's childish. It's all childish. It's lame. It's a mess. Like, you look a mess. Everybody know, the whole city know you fair play. They all in my DM like, man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yo, she do this to everybody she feel intimidated by. I had people hitting me up, don't try to do business because you posted me. Like, you don't even... Child.
This is all news to me.
Yeah,
It's
it's news to everybody. People don't know. People don't know. Like, people don't know. And I still went out last night to enjoy myself. Like, and I just enjoy my thing is, why we can't just all come together instead of being intimidated and people got to be bigger than each other. Let's do 50-50. I mean, it's too late now, but that's what it would have been like. Let's do 50-50. Both have somebody on the door. Trust thing. Like, it's just a build trust thing. Like, if I can't trust you, I'm not working with you. And that's just what it is. I don't like greedy. I don't like... Money gonna come to me regardless because I treat people good. Ask anybody I really did business with, we exchanged money. Everything was good. I had no issues. And anybody that was lying with her, they have people. You know what I'm saying? They make up scenarios and build scenarios in their head. Like, I should have known though when I first came to Dallas and she sat me down. It was like, you stepping on people's toes instead of you popping your shit. It's a difference. I listen to everything. I pay attention to everything. I'm very spiritual. I pray a lot and I just pay attention. Like, I'm a Gemini.
So far, who would you say out of the promoters you work with, who you feel the most comfortable with or feel like has done the best business so far?
The best business with me? I'm going to say Lesbians in Dallas, they did good business. I'm going to say that's the only person I think I did business with. Like far as handling money-wise, that's the only person. Every other event I threw by myself. And I started from the bottom and I built it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, after that, venues just start hitting me. They was already hitting me, but I needed to collab. So the best thing to do was, you know, collab with people, help them build, I build, you know, market, and that's what we did. We supported each other. That's what we should do, because when we support each other, we grow. I supported them, they grew. They supported me, I grew. I still support them. One thing about me, I was taught to, if people look out for you, make sure you always look out for them and never forget who looked out for you. Never forget who put you on. Like, never be scared to say that, because even to this day, like, my job is to do that to somebody younger than me now. You know what I'm saying? It's time to pass it down. We've been building generational wealth, and that's what I was doing with my promoters. Like, I offered them a percentage off on credit repair and everything. I'm just like, this is going to be different. Like, I'm going to do things differently. Like, we're going to all promote our businesses in the job and help y'all get credit cards to get funded for y'all businesses and then promote it in the club. We're building. That's the goal, to build, make money. That's it. No drama, none of that. Like, but it's cool. It's alright. Like, it's going to be okay. I'm God's child. Even after that, man, I was just like, man, just fuck it. Like, just fuck the situation, because I'm winning. It didn't change my outlook on working with people in Dallas. It just made me more aware. I was aware already, but it made me more aware of the type of people I was dealing with. I go off experience with people hand in hand. How you treat me as a person. Like, I don't care who you are. If you treat me good as a person, I'm gonna treat you good. If you treat me bad, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You're not gonna have access to me at all. Like, so I'm open to working with people in Dallas, but let's come correct. Like, I do contracts, I do all that. Let's do it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure everything in order. Let's make sure it's structured. As anybody I work with, even my partners at the shop, why is it not structured? Why is it not organized? And we get it together, and we work together, and we support each other, and we love each other. We tell each other when we wrong. We tell each other when we right. It's as simple as that. Like, you know what I blame? I blame people letting their trauma take over. You can't let your trauma become you. My own father shot my dad in the head. You don't see me out here treating people bad because of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't let the trauma take over you. You gotta beat it. Every time. And if you gotta go to people that you trust, go to them. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be yourself. And it's okay to be around people that love you. You gotta know how to know the difference between people that love you and people that don't. Because when you're around those people that don't love you, you fuck up. Because they don't want the best for you.
So what was your dynamic like growing up? Like, your family dynamic? My
family, I grew up with 6 siblings. But you know what I'm saying? It wasn't all bad and it wasn't all good. Like, it wasn't all bad and it wasn't all good. Like, you know, pops in the streets, mom out of the streets, but, you know, handling business. And, you know, I had a good life. When I turned 16, the situation happened with my brother shooting my dad in the head. And I would say that gave me a different outlook on life. Like, at a point, I would say it took me to a place where, okay, take this as a growing thing. You gotta be better than them. You gotta be better than your family. You gotta be better than your family. You gotta build generation. That shit pushed me. It pushed me hard, like, to go hard for everything. That's why I moved to Dallas. Like, I've been traveling though. I've been in Louisiana, Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? I done goddamn started from the motherfucking bottom, built my way to the top, went back down, came back up. That's just a part of the game. Did I grow up in a 2-parent household? No, but I grew up with both of my parents.
Okay.
I grew up with both of my parents. I was a little spoiled, you know, from my dad, but I grew up with 6 siblings, so I had the feeling of both. And I had the feeling of knowing what struggle is and knowing how to work for it, as well as getting things handed to me too. You know what I'm saying? Because after that situation, you know, with my dad, we lost everything. You know what I'm saying? We lost everything. I'm saying Sky House apartments. I'm saying oil businesses. We lost everything.
Where were you at when you found out?
Where was it when I found out? That's a good question. I think I was at my grandma's house or something, and my mom called me, and she told me and was like, you know, your dad's in the hospital. He was in a coma for a while. He also told me a crazy story. Told me a story, like, this is how I know God real. Like, he told me a crazy story. I love you, Dad. I love you, Bob. But he told me a crazy story. He was walking up the steps. This before he got out of the coma. He was walking up the steps, and when he got to the top of the steps, my uncle was there. My uncle passed away. Rest in peace, Uncle Calvin. When he came back down, when he got to the top of the steps, my uncle said, go back. Go back. He was like, I just walked up all these steps. You want me to go back? You want me to go back? He was like, go back. My dad walked back on all the steps. He woke up out of the coma. He woke up. So, you know, that's just a blessing. I got my dad with me. I got my brother here with me today. We can do another podcast to get deeper into it, but we dropping shows on it. It's going to be a show called Philly. It's going to be a reality show. It's going to be, I have a podcast. I have just a little bit of everything. I'm just moving here. A web series. Like, I came to Dallas to spread the love. I love Dallas. Dallas showed me so much love since I've been here. And sometimes you got to get out of your own city. I've been lit though. I've been lit since I was 14. I've been going viral for motivational videos. Just everything. And then it's crazy how I own a shop now, because at 14, I was in a hair salon, working in a hair salon, sweeping, washing hair. And my dad used to own a shop too. So it just passed down.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Okay. We definitely gonna get deeper into that story, because I want to.
Oh, I got a crazy life. Like, a lot of people don't know. That's why you gotta watch who you fuck with, for real.
What's the craziest story you got? Your dad is definitely probably number one.
I mean, I got another crazy story. Like, I got a lot of crazy stories. So, I was dealing with this girl, or whatever, and I had a friend as well, and them two wound up beefing. My friend basically thought the girl I was fucking with set up her brother. Like, a lot of stuff be going on in Philly. Like, Philly's really crazy. It's treacherous. Like, I'm not just saying it to gloat. Like, I pray for my city. I hope they get it together. I love y'all. But yeah, basically she thought she set her up, and she didn't the whole time. But they wound up getting up together, fighting. A whole bunch of people outside. And I'm like, I'm gonna stay out of it, because I fuck with her and I fuck with you. Like, I'm dating her and I fuck with you. Y'all my friends. So go ahead and fight, squash it out, you know, duke it out, do what you need to do. Like, that's how we do it in Philly. We square up. We don't pull out guns. We square up and do what we need to do. And then we go about our business. You took your L, you took your L. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I won't carry guns, just in case. But one of the girls, they wound up jumping each other, and I'm like, I'm staying the fuck out of it. I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, I fuck with both of y'all. It's weird to jump in and fight both of y'all. I've been friends with you for years. I'm dating you. It just don't make sense. handle it. So basically after that I went home. Then I get a text saying, my friend saying that, oh, they looking for you, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. They looking for me. This was back in the time, back in the, when I used to always dress feminine. So I grabbed my Michael Kors purse and I put some knives in that bitch. I was young. I was like 14, yo. I was young. Like I've been doing this shit. I was on house arrest at 14. That's why I don't really like drama. I don't like to be involved in nothing. I really don't. But if I need to protect myself or my business or my family or what I'm building, I will. But yeah, I put some knives in my purse and I walked to the girl house I was dealing with. On the way there, I ran into the whole group of them. On the way there, I ran into the whole group of them. I pulled the knives out and they was like, drop the knives, drop the knives. We're not gonna jump you. I thought y'all bitches gonna try to jump me. I'm not dropping these knives. Cause if I'm dying, you gonna die. We all gonna die. That's just what it is. They had a pole. I got hit in the head with the pole and then I had start laughing. And it was like, They was like, this bitch crazy. And then they wound up going their separate way after that. Like, I wound up making my way to my people's house. They was like, you okay? You know what I'm saying? They got me ice for my face. I really didn't feel it because my adrenaline was rushing so much. But I saw it, so I'm like, what the fuck? So they was like, we gonna drive you home. They drive me home. On the way there, we run into the girl that hit me with the pole by herself with another. I get out of the car with the knives. And they was like, nah, don't do that. Honey, don't do that. Square up with her. I'm like, okay. I put the knives down. I square with her. I beat her ass. My other people get out of the car and start beating the other people she was with ass. And then I went home. And then but I heard when I got home that they had came to my house with like, it was bleach or acid or something like that.
So you said that you wish that everybody could work together and come together. What does that look like for you?
I feel like at this point, just stay where you at and I'll stay where I'm at. Like, you don't gotta keep bashing me every week because I won't work with you.
What about promoters that you haven't already?
If I haven't worked with you, we can always give it a try. As long as you do good business, we can keep working. If you don't, it's cut off. Like, I give people one chance. And I'm very aware of how people move and treat me, and I'm very conscious of that. So if you treat me good, I'll treat you better.
I respect that. All right. Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, just come to my shop. It is in Fort Worth. But I just wanted to clarify that because I know a lot of people don't deal with it because of the things that they hear or the things that they went through. You know, y'all from Dallas, so. But I really didn't care. You know, I had an opportunity to open my shop. I did it, and I'm just like, whoever come and support me, and I'm going to treat them like they celebrities. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And come. And then my events, I'm lined up, man. Next year, I'm going to be in Atlanta, Vegas. Everybody's hitting me up. Thank you, God. But it's just a blessing, man. Thank you for everybody that support me. And if you don't, I still love you. But make sure I have my grand opening tomorrow. The hairdresser. It's going to be lit. Like, we're going to have a little bit of everything. Clothes, hair, nails, free haircuts for kids. You know I'm doing that.
It's in Fort Worth.
It is in Fort Worth, but it's actually going to be a luxury spot. I know that a lot of people in Dallas don't deal with Fort Worth, but it's a luxury spot, like of luxury. And support my events because they be lit. Like the other day, they was lit as fuck. This bitch, I ain't even gonna say it. But she was tripping though. No, she was cool though. She was like, they was turning up, but they was just like doing a lot. These Dallas females aggressive. I'm like, God damn, yo. Just aggressive. Shout out to Jonathan for putting me in the game. I ain't gonna never forget that. Even though you get on my damn nerves, but I love you. I just saw him too. But shout out to Sessions TV for bringing me on here to tell my side of the story and also tell where I went wrong and where they went wrong and where we could have went better. But now we're not going nowhere.
All right. Well, we appreciate you, Philly the Barber, for popping out. Drop your Instagram, Facebook, what you want to get to people. Where can they?
My Instagram is I've been the best _ my TikTok is I've been the best as well. And then my Facebook is Imani Corbin.
Bam. So y'all tap in for the parties. Tap in if you need a cut.
Yep. After hours every Saturday, Escape Lounge, and I just got booked for a couple things too. Just add me.
Yeah.
Just add me. It's coming. We outside, y'all.
Yeah.